What's good, YouTube? It's CuddleofDeath today. Hey, happy day, woo! And the second battle in the United Championship League, Little Cup off-season versus the Real Marill, coached by Miguel, aka MegaMogwai, would have gone up today. However, let me explain. First of all, I'm taking a forfeit this week. As you probably already know, I've gone through a lot of stuff this week, and I've talked about it, about being stressed out, in tweets, on streams, etc. And so my sleep schedule has been pretty jacked up because of it. Miguel is also going through some stuff and has been working super hard on things. So for today's battle, we ended up not being able to come together to get it done. Miguel has been working on a lot of stuff which is really important to him, and I know how hard it is to try to juggle a lot of things, and I've also been trying to do the same. As such, basically the result are two people that have had a lot on their plate to deal with, and due to time zones and odd sleep schedules from working hard, we couldn't find a time to battle. By the time Miguel was awake from me, I needed to sleep because I had planned on doing my stream the very next day, which is today, the 20th. And that's a stream that I've scheduled since last month, and this particular stream is very important to me. I decided to be the one to take the forfeit for multiple reasons. Number one being that I dislike seeing people stress, and I will do anything that I can to help someone that I care about. And the second one is people come first to me over any game, including Pokemon, and at the end of the day, this was just a Pokemon battle to me. Lastly, Miguel is a very skilled Wi-Fi battler who I have a lot of faith in, and as such, I wholeheartedly believe that he still would have beaten me the second time around. I do have a very funny team that I'm going to show you guys, that way you can see what I would have brought this week, and I'll show it to you all so that you can get a great laugh. Also, just to let you all know, if I had beaten Miguel, our scores would have been tied, and we would have had to battle one more time using our respective team mascots. I will say, though, I really do appreciate the support that I've received this season in the UCL-LC. I'm sorry if it disappointed anyone, but at the same time, people come first to me, and that's just the reality of that. So if you want to get disappointed at my reasoning, like people come first, sorry, you'll have to get over it, or get mad, or cry angry nerd tears, because I cry angry nerd tears whenever I get salty. That's what I do. Okay, so I'm going to go into the team really quick. As you can already see right here, we have this Slowpoke, and it's very weird. A Heat Rock Oblivious Slowpoke. This was going to be my lead no matter what. Why are we running Oblivious? This Pokemon cannot be infatuated or taunted. So this Slowpoke, Poker Face, would have been the lead. By the way, you guys suggested nicknames, so if you see your nickname, cool, congrats. Yeah, the Slowpoke was going to be the lead no matter what, and its whole purpose is to set up a sunny day. As you can see here, we've packed it with Fire Blast and Grass Knot, not a Psychic type move, just because we weren't going to do that this time. Grass Knot helps take care of the Whalmer that he carries. But yes, this was going to be our lead. What do I want to show off next? I'll show off the Koffing next. We've had a little bit of success with a modest Koffing here in the back, and so I decided that I would bring it again. This time I'd be running Berry Juice because I'd want to restore my HP, knowing that Koffing can take some hits. Once it gets low enough to pop the Berry Juice, it would have went right back up. And this Koffing, especially out in the sun using Fire Blast, which a lot of Miguel's team doesn't really want to take in the sun, it would have been really nice, plus like extra coverage here. The next thing we're going to take a look at is our Timber, which, is more specially defensive. The big thing that I was fearing, again, was for him to take his Drifloon. If you guys didn't see that, he set it up so perfectly last time we battled with his Drifloon. He had Toxic Spikes on the field. He had hazards everywhere. And he sat behind a sub and hexed. And some people got mad at him for that, and I'm like, are you kidding me? That Drifloon was used the way it was meant to be used. Like, that was a really legitimate strategy, and it definitely helped him out there. So yeah, we have like the typical set except for Fire Punch here. Still running Guts because I'm fearing the Toxic Spikes and stuff, but Fire Punch in the sun on this Timber, whew, you better be scared. The next one we're going to look at here is our Choice Scarf Bacon, the Bagon. As you can see, we just got mainly coverage moves here. And there's not really much to say about this outside it's jolly. We're trying to be as quick as possible and try to outspeed a lot of stuff, but it's going to be hard considering he's got 50 base speed. Our next one is a Nubet. A Nubet is the type of Pokemon here with our Riolu looking for a safe switch in. I do have the Lumberry on it to get rid of the Toxic Spikes. And the way a Nubet was supposed to work, as you guys can see here, it's jolly. So this Jolly Riolu was meant to set up an agility. That way it would outspeed his entire team, even in unburdened boosted Drifloon. I cannot speak for the life of me today. And as you guys can see, we've got Blaze Kick, Drain Punch, and Crunch for some coverage. And again, you know, funny that we have a fire move pretty much on all of our Pokemon. Our last one was supposed to come in like near the end and help like pick up the pieces, which is our Ponyta. You know, there's nothing really special about this set. It's literally a Jolly Choice Scarfer. It would outspeed everything on his team outside of an Unburdened boosted Drifloon and a Choice Scarf Meowth, which is Jolly, which also speed ties with us. That is literally our team. I thought it'd be funny, and you know me, like, oh, if you don't know me, I love bringing funny sets, and this to me would have been a funny team, and I don't think he would have seen it coming at all. So I think he would have really laughed and enjoyed that battle. But it is unfortunate that we didn't get to have our battle. However, it is what it is, and I am happy because, you know, I just like being able to take the weight off of people's shoulders, including my own, man, because I was just happy to come to a decision last night, and this was the one that I made. So I'm forfeiting. I'm taking an L here. Kristen taking L, haha. And that's pretty much it. So I hope that you guys have enjoyed the UCL-LC from my perspective, and thank you all so much for being understanding. If you're not understanding, then you might as well get out. Like, I'm not talking about, like, yeah, people can be upset about it, that's fine, but I'm talking about the people that would legitimately, like, nerd rage over Pokemon. Like, sorry that people are more important to me, but I love you all so very much. Make sure to check out Miguel's channel. His link will be down in the description. I have praised him before, but I can't praise him enough. He has such a great channel, dude. Not only does he post Pokemon content and, like, Wi-Fi battles and stuff, but he also, speaking of Pokemon content, he pairs up with his roommate Paco for Pokémon, and it's so hilarious. Paco speaks Spanish. Miguel will put the subtitles down at the bottom, and I guarantee you, if you're looking for a good laugh, that series is amazing. But Miguel also does like Duelist and other stuff as well, so just go check him out. Tell him I sent you, and tell him great job. And I can't wait to see him actually continue on in the next part of the UCL-LC. I will be rooting for him. So I love you guys so much. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!